Okay, the last one I'm going to talk about is a Yamaha. Okay, so here, this one's got a little story behind it. So here's the case. This is like the new Yamaha YSL 2000 AD case. So I bought the case by itself, and it was damaged. So it was cracked. I'm trying to figure out, it's cracked up here. So I super glued it back together, and there's some other areas that I believe were cracked. Yeah, up here. So that's all been kind of resecured. Now, why is this one a little bit of an oddball? Well, I got the Bell section separately from the slide. Okay, when Sam Ash went out of business, I had a friend there who worked in the repair department, and I bought all their spare parts, kind of like that up there, that spare part. So this is a YSL-354 or YSL-354, and then this is the newer counterweight, not the older counterweight. Okay, that would be the one that goes on the 2000 AD. Now, I bought the slide separately, so the slide actually is a 2000 AD slide. I don't think it says anywhere on here that it's a 2000 AD slide. It just says Yamaha, made in China. Okay, now the Bell section, I'm pretty sure, is made in Japan. Slide is made in China. Now, and then, so I had to do some repair on the crook because it was kind of dented. So it's not, you know, super beautiful. But I will most likely try to buff that out. But I had to find and put a new strike plate because when I got it, this was caved in and there was no plate. So, but the slide works great. So slides, I got that all repaired, aligned and everything, and it's wonderful. But yeah, so this is, these are all bought separately. So separate case, separate bell, separate slide, and then separate counterweight. But, and it's cool. It's kind of a nifty case. This will be going up for sale as well. I forgot one more thing. I had some slides to do today too. So let me show you this. This is a case that carries slides and parts. I got this from my friend Charles Hargett, who you may see on Facebook as the Brass Mavens. He's a trumpet player. I'm a trombone player, and he's very good at trumpets. And I talked to him about what to do with trumpets. He talks to me about what to do with trombones. But he gave me this case to hold some things with, so it's kind of nifty. I don't have it loaded with a bunch of things. This is a sleeve from the top of a slide for a Con 30H, but I've got the slides in here, and let's see, this one is sort of a rose-colored, sorry, that was my wife. This is a rose-colored slide. I believe by looking at that, this looks like a Reynolds, because this is a Reynolds brace. This is a Reynolds brace, but this doesn't look like a Reynolds slide screw here, so that looks more like a Blessing slide screw. But this was, I didn't know what color it was because it was so messed up, and I got it today, and it's got a nickel crook, and it's got sort of a rose brass color slide to it, which is really nice. But I will pair this with a horn. I just have to figure out which one it goes to. Then this next slide in here I buffed up today. This one is a Holton slide. You can see because kind of how Holton does things up here. I think that's a Holton. What does it say? 515. Anyway, but yeah, these are Holton pieces here, and I'm not sure, you know, because Holton does the extruded bottoms on there. So I didn't get all the lacquer off of this one, but this one's a lot shinier. And then this is certainly a Holton slide lock slug here because it's got the backing on it. Okay, so that was there, and then with this other one I have here, this is a Con. I think it's a Con Director slide, that's for sure. Yeah, there it is, Director. But this one has a patch on it. But I did buy a new crook, so I'm going to replace the crook on this, and have this one paired up with a stray bell I have. And then these are just the leftover parts. This is the 30H slide. When I bought it, this tube on this side was completely split, so I removed it, and I have the sleeve And I don't think I can find, I may or may not be able to find another tube, though I was told by a gentleman that the Olds Ambassador slides, because this is a dual bore, would fit. So I'm going to have to test that theory. And then this is the leftover section of a Getson, because you can see the Getsons up here. But this one has no slide lock. So, but it's a leftover Getson part. So that was the leftovers. That's the remainder of what I did today, was to get these things all polished up. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. I have a couple horns I need to sell for a friend of mine, and they were his dad's horns, and his dad had a 1942 Bach Corporation Model 6 that I need to sell for them, and also have a 1970 Bach 36B. That's one with the trigger that I will be selling for them. So watch for all this stuff. If you guys say, hey, I'm interested in one of these horns, feel free to comment in the video and just let me know, and then we can talk privately afterwards. That way I don't have to go through reverb and all that other kind of stuff. But that's fine. Anyway, I hope you appreciated this video to see all the things I've been working on, because I haven't had anything up in a while, because I sold everything I had ready, and now I got to get stuff ready again to sell. So there it is, and I will be talking to you soon. I know I still need to post the review of all the different trombones I tried over at NAMM. So till then, feel free to comment. Okay, signing off. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.